Hey guys, welcome to this new video. So in this video, going to a series of how to approach batting with different styles, batting styles. So today we are going to see the style 6, which is a new style animation set which has come with Cricket 22. I have been playing with this animation play style with the career player, and it is amazing, it is beautiful, and it has a lot of variations in it. So the things which we are going to see is what kind of stance to take, what are the areas to capitalize your runs on, then what are the weaknesses, and what kind of shots approach you can have while playing a match. Those are the things which you are going to see. Okay, it's not going to be like separate segments of things, it's just going to be continuous things of sharing my experience on how to approach the certain style. So in this video, kindly watch it completely, because only then you will get the exact idea of what I am trying to say. So few things which are there in depth is the footwork. So the footwork combination and the short angle combination makes you play the same delivery in different areas as well. So I am going to explain those things along with all the other things which I said earlier. Okay, so let's get on to that. And I have my career player here, and initially what we'll do is we'll have a machine, we'll have the pitch marker, and we'll try to play the same shot with the player, and we'll see how it goes. So one thing in this you have to remember is, in the field radar you can see the angle of the the footwork I am using, which will be useful because sometimes I just say that 1 o'clock 2 o'clock kind of thing, but in this, usually for reference of footwork I use things like towards the bowler or towards mid off region or towards extra cover. That will be my footwork kind of a thing. So more than 2 o'clock 1 o'clock, those kind of things, I'll be using those references. So if I am trying to say something with regards to what angle footwork I am using for that, try to check out the field radar so that you can get the idea of what I am talking about. Okay, let's get on to that. Let's have fun. So here you can see right-handed batsman as usual. Delivery type, I'm gonna go with machine and random pace. Actually we will go with standard because you don't want the variation to happen. I will show you how the action plays after the initial things of how to play the shots gets over. Okay, so this one, then length is marker, and we'll with good and difficulty hardest, grassy dry medium. Alright, now I'll show you guys the normal straight drive. So if you have the line at third stump line, off stump line, and you can see that angle of the shot is basically towards the bowler, so that helps in playing the shot in the straighter direction. So what happened there is the ball deviated away, which made the ball go in a certain direction. Now the combinations I use are basically footwork being towards the bowler and footwork being towards the mid-off fielder. Those are the two things which I try to use for this kind of delivery. And this combination, what happens is, since I am already going towards the ball, the ball comes in. So when I play the shot, it becomes a shot which will go towards mid-on, even though I am trying it straight. Because of the combination of footwork and the shot selection being straight, the ball will end up like going there. So ball will come like this, go towards mid-on, because I am trying to do the angled batting. So this one, early shot, so it went straighter. So same shot, mid-on. Why? Footwork and shot combination. So same deal, if you want to hit it towards offside, what I try to do is go towards the stump for footwork. Towards the stump angle for footwork and off drive makes the ball go towards extra cover. Same combination, same delivery. Now towards mid off, and a normal on drive becomes mid wicket shot. you can see the same delivery. I'm able to play it all around the ground because of the footwork. You can see the variations, all are same delivery, same area, same pitching, same delivery offside. Simple. So if the combination of footwork is towards leg side and shot is towards off, it will go towards extra cover. Okay. Now if the footwork is towards mid off or bowler and it's a straight drive, it will go mid on or mid wicket. So angle of the delivery, the ball if it's coming in, then play towards mid off. The ball is going away, try to play it straight, but always remember, try to have the straight bat every time you are batting, because that reduces your chance of getting an edge. Okay, just the footwork makes you play these kind of shots, just the footwork and shot combination. Also, why am I showing in this camera angle is because I want you guys to know how well you can watch the ball from this angle, because I can choose what shot to hit based on, you know, the seam angle and the movement it will do after pitching. So it will take some time, it will take some bit of, you know, getting used to the pace and stuff, but you can always try to, you know, achieve those kind of variations in the batting just when the ball is pitching in the same area. I'm not even changing anything right now. So in this one, okay, now it's, let's say it is 4th 5th stump line, slightly outside. Okay, now the area which will open up for you is mid off to point region. That's the area which will open up for you with this one. Extra cover. So now basically here your approach should be to hit towards the cover point region, because it is already wide, and you know, taking the batsman towards that angle and making him hit in that angle makes it easier for the batsman to, you know, go with the flow. So that advantage comes in when, you know, the ball is away. So can you take these shots towards the leg side? I would not suggest to do that, because that's not the way to play. Simple. So in this, what you have to remember is the areas to hit the shot to based on the delivery. As you guys know, I use the pitch marker for batting, and the pitch marker, the reason I use it because if I use the bowling ball marker, I keep on watching the color around the marker rather than the ball itself. So when that happens, my batting gets ruined because I don't know what the ball is gonna do. Okay, when you don't have any idea of what the ball is gonna do, then you are gonna be in trouble. Okay, so in these angle, trying to hit towards cover point or extra cover or cover is the way to go. You can hit it towards mid off too, but it's quite difficult to execute because it's already very wide. Maybe if you take the off stump stance, it will be possible, because the ball, if it's coming in, then you can hit it towards mid off too, like that. But if you are taking this middle stump stance, which I usually don't take, I take the off stump stance because it gets reset here every delivery. It's gonna be hard to execute that shot every time. But when the ball is wider and away from you, the chance of getting an edge when you hit the cover drive becomes less, because you are able to time it well. And if you are able to time it well, then you can definitely play this shot comfortably. If you are not someone who times it, you know, usually well, just leave it. Just leave the delivery, you know, wait for the deliveries which come to you to the stump line rather than you going towards the ball. Okay, that's that is the core basics of you know, the batting in any way, in any batting style, even in IRL it's the same. If you are someone who likes batting, always try to leave good deliveries and try to respect those deliveries, because only then you will know when to execute what shot and what is the delivery which you need to capitalize on. Because the difference in a good batsman and an okay batsman is basically selection of the right deliveries to execute the shot. Shot everybody can hit, but what difference it makes between a good batsman and a not so good one is selection of the delivery to hit the shot. So stance on the off stump and shot based on where it's gonna pitch. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the fullish length, same angle, same shots. In this you can try to make the ball come in and go towards mid off too. Alright, now the ball coming towards middle stump and leg stump kind of line. So in this you can always try to play the leg glance, but as you guys saw that it was hard to execute because if the ball is spacey, the chance of mistiming is very high. So the basic thing to remember in this delivery, in this line delivery, is to have the straight bat at all times. If you play the leg side shot, you end up cramping yourself because the timing factor is missing for you. But if you try to play the straight drive or the on drive or mid wicket drive, all these shots allows you to have a straight bat, and straight bat always means no edges or very less chance of edging. See, again it hurries on you because you have small portion, small window for the bat to connect to the ball, and if you miss that you can get LBW as well. But same thing, if I play the mid wicket shot, you can see how easily he is able to execute it, because there is lot of time, and because the window of ball connecting the bat is so much as big as the bat. So the thought of playing every shot should be to have the full face of the bat, because full face means no or little edges. The chance of edging lowers a lot when you start playing shots with the full face of the bat. And again in this also, since the ball is coming in, I can play straight, down the leg side mid on kind of angle for the footwork. I can play towards off as well. So ball coming in, I go toward leg side for the footwork, I go straighter for the shot, so the shot ends up as an off drive. Simple combination, like it's a V. You create an angle with the footwork, you execute a shot, the ball goes towards a different direction because you have created that angle. Okay, again with that angle you are able to hit all the shots. See that mid wicket, slightish towards forward or backward mid wicket, all those regions you can explore. And also the best thing about this is you can time it early as well and get away with it. That's the best part of it. Why? Again, the straight bat is there. Full face of the bat means you're always the candidate for executing a proper shot. So now if you ask what is the weakness for style 6, is the drive shot. Say if you're driving at a good length delivery which might seem away, see that? That's the exact shot I'm talking about. Even though you can hit the shots like those, if the ball deviates away, you are a candidate of edging it. So what you need to keep it in mind is try to select the length well. Try to judge what the ball is doing, read the delivery, see what the pitch is offering, like how much the bounce is happening, how much deviation, swing, everything is happening. So the first 5 overs, what you have to do is basically check all those things, nothing else. Then move on to what shot to play. After that, length and delivery selection. Which shots I need to play the shot on, which delivery, which length, which, see the line. That line was perfect to drive, but same length I can get H2. So even though one side it's like an advantage for the animation to execute a shot and get a boundary, same end there is also a chance for you to edge because the ball can seem from that length. That is the weakness with style 6. Say from that length I am trying to drive, you can always drive, but what will happen is if the bowler is 6'4" or someone like say Jamieson or someone is bowling, and from that length you wanna play a drive, imagine getting that extra bounce. What will happen? Exact point of contact will be here because the ball has come up and you are playing under it, so edging to the keeper or slips. It is a good looking shot. It is a shot which you can get a lot of runs with as well, but the issue comes in when you have to select proper length and bowler as well. So all these factors comes into play. Okay, that's as far as I have seen, that's the main disadvantage or weakness, not disadvantage I would say, because weakness for this style 6 animation. Okay, now moving on to the back foot shots. If it's the 4 stump 5 stump line, safe shot and the shot which you can try to play to rotate the strike is the third man shot. That shot, but that is also the shot which can get you the edge, as the same case which I said for the drive. The reason, see the contact, okay, good ideal timing, but because you are not using the full face of the bat, you are slicing it like that, the ball edges. So since the bat is angled already, the position of the bat, the amount of wood you can see from the front is basically very very narrow. So when it's narrow, you already have a small window then. So when you are playing in say hardest difficulty or something, then it's going to be hard to execute that shot. But when you try to play it well, you can get the runs as well. That is the thing about playing certain shots to do certain things, but it can also be something which can work against you as well. And another shot of the this length delivery is the back foot punch towards the cover point region. That's a shot which works well, which would give you good results. And also if you are taking the off stump stance, you can play the straight drive as well, because if the ball is coming in at an angle, you can always try to execute that. So the areas with this delivery would be mid on, mid off, towards cover, even the third man just for the cut shot. Okay, but this depends on what stance you are taking. If you are taking this stance, you are too close to cut that. See that? Too close to cut. So what I am saying here is for the 4 stump line from the middle stump stance. So you see the stance I am taking, middle stump. With that you can play the cut shot. With this you can play the cut shot. Yes, you can edge it sometimes, but if you are taking off stump stance, too close to cut, you can cramp yourself, you can chop on, do all those things. So remember, the stance you take is very 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 important. I mean, I wish he held his stance like he does in the matches, but here because of this I can't show you properly. But what I'll try to do is, after showing the basic shots of what shot selection to make and what are the areas to play with. See again, the drive I told you about, that's the one. Even though you can hit it like that, you can edge it as well. But that's the two weakness, like the third man cut, where you can chop on or edge it to wicket keeper, and while trying to cut it to third man, if it's too close, you can also edge. So edging basically comes with the shots where it's too close and the bat face is very narrow. You don't have that much time to execute whatever shot you have in mind. So you got this idea, right? Now the same shot, if say consider this is my off stump stance, okay, because I'm not able to show you guys off stump stance, this will be my fourth stump line, because this middle stump is off stump now. Kindly bear with me on this. Middle stump is the off stump now. So I have taken the off stump guard. So here the off stump visible to you, that is the fourth stump line. So now what shots can I play are all the shots which comes in the front, in the V, same as the straight drive I showed you. Here also you can try to push the ball towards offside, towards leg side, combination of footwork, same thing. If you want to play towards offside, try to take the footwork towards leg side. Leg side as in the leg stump line. If you want to play towards leg side, the footwork will come towards the off stump. Okay. So the angle, same thing. Now I'll just show you a few full shots. If the ball doesn't bounce that much, you can always try to dab it final, and that is another chance of getting the edge, because whatever shots have narrow face of the bat where you don't have that much timing to execute, like that shot, the timing has to be really good to not get the edge, like leading edge, inside edge, outside edge, all the edges, even bottom edge. That is also another thing which can happen. So with this you can always play the third man glance or the full shot, loft it off, play normally, but select the direction you want with the footwork. See that if I took the footwork towards leg side, since I'm trying to hit leg side, executing that becomes hard. So for this, the footwork basically needs to be towards 6 o'clock, towards the wicket keeper rather than that, just the wicket keeper. Back angle, back footwork, that's all, simple. You're able to hit that pretty well, right? Now here, this is the delivery which many people can't hit. What I would suggest is leave them. Why? Again, it's like very hard to get a proper shot, but you do get those kind of shots where he jumps and plays those. Chances of edging again becomes high based on the bowler. Say if the bowler is someone like say Anderson, or someone who doesn't bowl it that many bounces and the ball doesn't bounce too, then maybe you can try to play the shots. But if it's someone like say Rabada or someone, don't, just don't, because it's gonna be tough for you, and if he gets one off the pitch coming on to you, then it's just gonna be another edge. So whatever batting you do, the thought is always to not get out, right? Runs will come either way, edge or inside edge, outside edge, leading edge, whatever, runs will come. But what we try to do is basically what shots to select to not edge it. That is all we care about, because once we not get out, we can score as many runs as possible for how much long you can be on the crease. That's all. So the concept is very clear. Here it's all about surviving and not edging. That's all. So in this, you can play this jumping cut shot, but edging can happen if someone who can bounce it more comes into the crease. Okay, so consider all those things: the bowler who is gonna come, what the pitch is doing, whether the pitch movement is too much. So remember to watch all those things and play the shots accordingly. Now what I'll try to show you is I'll get back to human and I'll go with random pace. Okay, James Anderson will be bowling. Now I'll try to play some shots and you can see it. I think I'll play with the default stance because I can't keep moving for everything. Just like that, since he's Anderson, since the ball will not bounce that much of his bowling, I don't mind playing that shot. See that? What happened there? Late but inside edge. Again, did not get out. That's all we want. It's not about, being the best at it. It's about knowing what is needed, what is not. That's all. And that shot, like I said, covering the line, going towards the mid wicket region. The combination will be towards mid off for footwork, because you want to create that angle so that the mid on shot ends up going to mid wicket. It's like a combination. So this angle is something which I don't play with, but since it's default, I'm showing you guys with this. But if you want to see my batting, you can always go check out the career mode episode which I have created, because in that I have played with this style basically. So you will get an idea about how I bat, how I approach while I play in different formats. So choose your shots wisely, play the shots in the region based on the delivery rather than your decision on this delivery I will go for the off drive or I will go for the lofted sweep or something. Don't premeditate it that way. Wait for the ball, see what it's doing, and then go for it. Because when the ball is there to hit and you are hitting a proper shot, the reward is really, really good. On the up drive, because Anderson. Same thing, Rabada or someone nipped. See that? Wider angle. Simple. So if I come to off stump now, my shots will remain the same, but the shot selection changes because the stance has changed. So now it's a middle stump, like the toe is touching the middle stump. That is the batting angle I play with. Okay. But when he's not bowling that angle I want, I will leave it. It's about him bowling to me, not me batting for his bowling. Always remember that. The quality of a good batsman basically comes from making the bowler bowl to you rather than you going after his bowling. You make him bowl according to your plan, because that is the quality of a good batsman. Now in this style 6, the best areas to play to is the widest V possible. So like I showed, the extra cover drive, all those things towards the mid wicket, backward mid wicket, all those things you can always play, and the shots get hit so well, connect so well, that you will be amazed at the beautiful animation you will see when he's executing the shots. I mean, now he's bowling it a lot straighter. So if I say I'm here or something, just to show you guys if it's the stump line kind of a thing. See that? I can just place it with the full face of the bat that I can't even think of getting an edge. That's the beauty of this animation. So the front V and the off stump stance. Off stump stance, I mean that the toe of the batsman will be touching the off stump line, and with that I'm able to create that angles, I'm able to execute my shots properly, and I'm able to play the shots I want to play rather than what he wants me to play. Okay, that is the main thing you have to remember while playing. Every time, for any style, always remember the AI has to bowl to my plan, not me going to his plan. Remember that. So the lofted shots, same thing as drives. You have to play it according to the line of the ball and how much The previous ball I played it towards that mid-off region because it moved away. So you can create those angles, but you have to be aware of what the ball is doing. If it's coming in, that was coming in. So if it's coming in, you have to play towards mid-on. See again, inside edge, not out. That's what we want. Again, straight with the angle. So that one, when the shot is going towards mid-off, how to create that angle is basically the reverse of the shot. What do you mean by that is, if the ball is coming in and I want to hit it towards mid-off, because with the angle you can hit it towards mid-on, right? But if you want to hit it towards mid-off, what you need to do is you need to reverse the footwork. By reversing I mean usually play towards mid-off, right? Footwork. Swap it towards mid-on and hit the shots toward mid-off. Simple. So what I showed you before, mid-off footwork, mid-on shot, the result is mid-wicket drive. Got it? For that, the lofted shot towards offside or extra cover, reverse it. Footwork towards mid-on, shot towards mid-off. The end result is lofted shot over extra cover. So this one was outside, so it went even further. See that? So you create that width with the batsman going down the leg side, but if the ball is wider, you can also edge it. See that shot? Same thing. You try to execute it towards if the ball is coming too much in, you can't play it. That's the beauty of it as well. Again, ball away, edge. So the reason I keep saying this is, it's not easy, or it's not like you just close your eyes and keep hitting. You have to watch the ball closely. Again, same thing. So now if I watch the ball, I can watch it and play it properly. But if I keep playing the same damn shot, even just because I have decided to play, then it's gonna be an edge. But executing the shot, the timing is always important. So remember to practice as well. Lofted, always recommend in the V. Always recommended. Because best area to explore, and you have a wide range of shots with this animation. Wide range. That was early and that will be caught. So same thing if I go towards, say, this stump line, 5th stump line. Offside is the only area you want to explore. Unless the ball comes in, then you might play the straightish lofted shot as well. But other than that, always hit it over extra cover. You can try to play the over the cover point region for lofted as well, but the ball has to be good length, because if you don't play it right, you will edge it if the ball bounces too much. So the ball bounce, the type of bowler, keep it in mind. Okay, alright, few more deliveries with Anderson, and after that I think you should have got a good idea about how to bat with this. So the approach basically is, try to watch the ball initially, how much movement, everything is happening. Once you get settled on what shots to play and what is your plan on executing the shots, where to score the runs, all those things, then you can start to play your shots in the range based on the delivery. So if the ball is there, I'll go up. If the ball is there, I'll drive and rotate. If the ball is somewhere else, I'll try to dab and run. All the things you plan for yourself, because I don't want to give you a set script to follow. Rather than that, try to play the shots, try to experience the things we can do with this style, and based on your comfort zone, based on the timing you get for each shots, try to get better at those shots and then increase your range of shots. You know, if you are good at straight drive, have an innings where you only execute straight drives but properly. Like only when the ball is coming straight, you play the straight drive. Otherwise, you don't even touch the ball. Have a plan for yourself to execute only a particular shot but time it very well and place it in the gaps as well, which always helps because you get the extra runs, right? Play to the length, play to the ball and play the shots in the gap beautifully with amazing timing. I hope I have covered all the things which I need to say about Style 6 animation, and I hope you guys found this video useful as well, because this will be for only pace bowling. I will do one separately for spin bowling as well at a later date. Okay, right now this is the Style 6 for pro controls, because it is with footwork, guys. It's not just a shot, it is with footwork. So yeah guys, I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, do hit the like button, share it with others, and happy batting. Enjoy the game, enjoy your sessions of matches, enjoy being there in the middle for longer time, enjoy scoring tons and tons of runs, and also enjoy the amazing beauty of this Style 6 animation, because the animations are love awesome. Okay, enjoy. See you guys in the next one. Until then, keep hitting, keep bowler bowling at you, and keep dominating and keep getting better with the shots, with your shot selection, with your progress as a batsman in this game. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys in the next one with that shot. Bye guys.